Okay, so we're here with Ivan, and Ivan would like to talk about addiction. Before we get started, Ivan, would you like to say anything about addiction or how it relates to the Buddha Dhamma or the practice?
Yeah, it's just dissatisfaction, really. Just I reminded of like hungry ghosts. That's how it feels like. Like you just keep sucking and never really fulfill. And I think I know that rationally, and sometimes I still go back to those behavioral and thinking patterns. So yeah.
Yeah, a common goal that people become infatuated with when they have an addiction to something like Taco Bell. They have the goal in their mind of, I no longer want to be addicted to Taco Bell. And that's my new goal, to stop being addicted to Taco Bell, to stop eating chalupas, to stop eating cheesy gordita crunches, to stop eating Crunchwrap Supremes, to stop eating Doritos Locos Tacos. And I'll go through the whole menu like this.
Mm.
The truth is, we can stop doing something and still have a craving for it.
Mm. Mm.
Still have a liking of it.
Mm.
Still have these feelings that come up of, oh, that would feel so good right now. That would feel so warm, so comforting, so filling. And those feelings and thoughts that come up are not necessarily wrong. Yeah, it would be nice to chow down on some Taco Bell right now. I haven't had Taco Bell in years. But if you brought me some, I'm eating it.
Mm.
So when these feelings come up of, oh, that would be so nice right now. That would be so warm right now. That would be so comforting right now. Again, those are just messages. Those are just signals of the body, of the mind,
Mm.
pointing us towards, hey, it'd be nice to get comfortable. Be nice to warm up.
Mm. Mm.
It'd be nice to be filled. So do that in the way that you already know how to.
Mm.
Give yourself a warm smile.
Mm.
Comfort yourself by rubbing the shoulders. Fill yourself up with a nice breath of air, or perhaps a sip of delicious, juicy, excellent water.
Excellent.
Mm, wow, that's almost as good as Taco Bell.
Yes, exactly.
Now, there's various types of addictions people can have, and the addictions that they develop are just pointing to the things that they do need. And sometimes people who have addictions, they surround themselves with other people that have those same addictions. And they even start to see, like, oh, wow, this addiction is actually tying me to a community. It's bringing me friendship that I didn't have before.
Yes. Yes.
And that's also comforting.
Mm.
Have
Yes.
friends. It is comforting to have friends. If someone hasn't had friends for a long time, if they have a friend, even if they're not noble, perhaps they lie a bit, or they steal, or there's some sort of unwholesome activities that this new friend is involved with. So what? They're a new friend. It's nice to have a new friend.
Mm. Mm.
But what the addict is not seeing clearly is the way towards having noble friendship, noble friends. Friends that are really worth having.
Mm.
What are the types of friends that are really worth having? What kind of qualities do they have?
Um, that is generous, that would um, hold you accountable, that will remind you to be okay now, help you in difficult times, those sort of.
We can say noble friends are honest, they're genuine, they're
Mm.
kind, they're happy, they're
Yes.
peaceful, they're not bickering, they're not gossiping, they're especially not gossiping about you behind your back.
Yes.
They're a joy to be around. So this is already one of the things that can sort of assist people who have addictions is to say, hey, make some noble friends. But how do we do that? How do we make some noble friends? Well, you can join a Sangha like this one, the Dhamma Friends Sangha.
Mm.
You can go spend time at a Wat. Maybe you hang out with a monk or something like that. There's other places to find pretty kind people too. We can also say, don't be so dismissive of the kind people you do meet in the world. So another thing about friendship is that worthwhile friend to have, or someone that's worthwhile to be a noble friend towards, is ourself.
Yes.
Because that brain over there, it's stuck with Ivan. Ivan's not going anywhere.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Yeah, what does Dhammarato like to say? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Mm.
Hello, addiction or addicted one, my old friend. Hello, thoughts of Taco Bell and burrito supremes and nacho cheese fries, my old friend. Happy to see you. Glad you're here. When ignoble friends show up, or we can say friends who are unwholesome or involved in unwholesome activities show up, that's your chance to sort of be the teacher, or sort of, we could say, set the example.
Yes.
Another word we could use instead of teacher would be something like be the nurturing one.
Mm.
Now we're talking about here in the mind.
Yes. Yes.
Because in the mind, when these feelings come up, when these thoughts come up, there is a character that gets created. There is this addicted Ivan that's addicted to this or addicted to that. There is this addicted Mikey that is addicted to this or addicted to that. And sometimes addicted to doing 2 or 3 things all at once. And so it's time to administer the medicine to that addict, the medicine they
Mm.
really need.
Mm.
And this isn't medicine that's painful. It's not medicine that hurts. It's the kind of medicine that's like, there, everything's okay. We're fine. We're totally fine without the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We are totally okay with that, without that.
Mm. Yes.
There's no problems. Yeah, it would be nice to feel something warm in the body, feel something warm in the stomach. Oh, let's warm up right now. Let's give ourselves a big hug. Or let's wrap a blanket around ourselves. Oh, yeah, that feels so nice. Let's adjust the posture, change how we're sitting. Oh, yeah. Let's massage the legs a little bit. Remember, this practice, yeah, we're practicing making changes to the thoughts, but making changes to the body as well. Don't sideline that.
It's true.
If you look, if you're really looking at those thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
especially unwholesome thoughts, they are associated with some sort of discomfort in the body. And so it is worthwhile to nurture the body. And we can nurture both, right? That's sort of the fun thing about Anapanasati. We can take a breath to nurture the mind, have a wholesome thought, a brightening thought, a gladdening thought, a comforting thought, a thought of safety, a thought of security, a thought of joy, a thought of, wow, things are already good enough. a thought of gratitude. Wow, this is so nice. Thankful to just be here and be okay. You actually notice with the Anapanasati Sutta, it's always with every single step, starting with the body. Breathing in and out. Can't have a wholesome thought without some breath first.
That's true.
Can't have any energy to investigate the body without a bit of breath first. Can't move the hand to massage the shoulder without a bit of breath first. Can't put on a big happy smile without breathing first.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, this practice is to be enjoyed. Not just a little bit. Really, really enjoyed.
It's really nice.
If we practice enjoying it, and if we practice with enthusiasm, we can enjoy the practice more than anything on the Taco Bell menu.
Yes.
And then we start to look at that menu and we kind of recognize none of that is even half as good as this. None of that is even a tenth as good as just being okay right now, being satisfied and all right now.
Yes.
Will those thoughts of Taco Bell come back up again? Yeah, sure. They're no big deal now because we know how to take it easy. We know how to comfort the body. We know how to be happy. We know how to gladden the mind. We know how to lighten up. We know how to brighten up. We know we can be okay and that we are okay. And there's no need to be hard on ourselves. In fact, it's what keeps the addiction going for a lot of people. Because they're hard on themselves for being addicted to something. They judge themselves and think, oh, I'm so bad for being an addict. But the only way they know how to feel good again is by doing the thing they're addicted to.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
Or at least that's the comfortable way that they know how to resolve that. So let's get comfortable with this. Let's get comfortable with breathing. Let's get comfortable with enjoying a sip of water. Let's get comfortable with smiling. Let's get comfortable with having no worries at all.
Mm-hmm.
And, see, that's the thing about worries is people, what they're really addicted to is they're addicted to worrying. They try to pull
It's
these
like,
worries in. Like, they
yep,
try to pull
yep.
these worries in like blankets. They're like, let me get this worry. It's going to warm me up. I wrap this worry all around me and I fill my
Yeah.
mind with it. And I make a story and I make a character. It's like we get all worried and then we realize, wait, well, hold on. I'm still not fulfilled. Maybe I'll make the drive to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Try to throw my worries away.
Yeah.
So yeah, get comfortable with the practice, enjoy the practice. And don't see it as something to be afraid of when the body says, oh no, we're uncomfortable again.
Yeah, that's something that happens quite
That's actually
often.
something that's nice to play with.
Mhm.
We can instead have thoughts like, oh, well, that's all right that we're comfortable. In fact, glad to see that we're comfortable, that we're uncomfortable. Glad to see that we're uncomfortable. Glad to see that uh, there's this feeling of lack. Happy to see that. Look, there's no exaggeration there. There's no, we're not lying when we say that. We're not playing it up. Okay.
Yeah.
We're genuinely happy to see that there's discomfort in the body. Now, does that mean we want the body to be uncomfortable? No.
So, mhm.
We're happy to see an unwholesome thought. Does that mean we want to have unwholesome thoughts? No. It just means that it's like, wow, this is great that we have the ability to see that. Because if we didn't have the ability to see it, then we really couldn't do anything about it.
That's true.
And that's where we go back into the addiction. So wake up, look, take a look around, keep investigating, keep practicing, keep breathing, keep smiling, keep playing, keep having fun, keep enjoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep enjoying.
Yeah, when there's a monster that you can't see, those are the monsters that are really scary,
Yeah.
making these strange noises, and we don't even know how big it is. So we start to create this story in our mind.
Yeah.
But then when we turn the flashlight on and we take a look and we see, oh, it was like a Bluetooth speaker playing some silly monster noises from YouTube. Now we can just turn that off and recognize, wow, that really was no big deal.
Yeah.
So these thoughts related to addictions and the character that gets created from those thoughts, the story that gets created from those thoughts, the same way. It's this monster that we're not looking at, that we're hiding from. We're hiding in the corner. We're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, he's gonna get me.
it's so like the monster that we can see is way more frightening, and when like if there was discomfort or distraction of addiction, and I don't see, and I make it more scary than it is. So yeah, it's true.
So let's lower our hands. Let's take a peek. And let's practice being happy. Yeah, there you go. Let's practice
Mm,
being happy to look, to see what's going on. Now, this is a fun practice that, can be practiced in the mind. Also, practice this here and now with the body. There's no monsters around here. There's nothing to be afraid of. Everything's okay. Everything's all right.
yeah, it's so interesting, Mikey, because when I take a look, because I'm currently outside, and I take a look, there was this like small, subtle feeling of, oh, not safe. But I know I'm safe. Yeah, I know I'm safe. I saw that. Yeah.
Well, again, that helps the body to recognize that, to feel that, that looking around, that genuine investigation.
Yep.
That helps to calm the body. To look and see, okay, yeah, everything's all right. Everything's okay. You know?
Mhm. So like like because I look around and I catch myself like, oh, okay, there was actually a little bit of uncomfortableness inside, and then basically from that is, oh, it's nice to see that, it's nice to see that bodily signal. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and again, that's where we can have a wholesome thought, like, yeah, we don't need to worry about that, whatever that is over there. It's not a big deal. It's okay.
Right.
It's all right. We're in the car. We're safe. We're all right. Yeah. And then there's that sutta that where the Buddha talks about, won't, you know, won't get up if there's this feeling of fear, if there are these thoughts of fear. Won't stand up if there's this fear. Won't take even a single step if there is fear. Won't start walking if there is fear. Instead, we're going to investigate that right here, right now, and take care of it. We're going to nurture the body, nurture the mind. We can think of it similarly to a snake. In fact, recently, heard a snake in the bathroom and went, and so what's the thing to do? Stopped.
Mhm.
Didn't go,
Mhm.
just stopped and looked right at the snake. Look at that snake right there. And it slithered away. Watched it slither away. Once it was gone, okay, everything's all right. Everything's okay. And then went on. No issues, no problems, no worries. Again, fear is not something to be afraid of. It's just another friend letting us know, hey, take a look at that, look at that. Like, okay, yeah, let's look at that. Oh, okay, cool. No big deal. No big deal. It's all right. That's not hurting us. That was something my dad would say. That's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. It's almost like, like, sometimes sometimes I have that kind of thinking, like, oh, this is not gonna go away. But like similar to the snake, like I can take a look, see this unwholesome thought or whatever, fear, um, and actually watch it go away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not just watching it go away, but we are practicing cooling, calming, nurturing.
Yep. Yep. Cooling it.
Having that nice, easygoing, cooling breath. Things are all right. Things are okay. And once we're really cool off, we don't need to grab for that addiction anymore.
Um, just very quickly, I know this is just another unwholesome thought. I just want to say out loud, like I catch it like very quickly. Just it's like a whisper, just combine and whisper something, it goes away. It says like, oh, when are you gonna be done with this? And then it's like, oh, where do you come from? Like it just like a flash of yeah. It's very funny.
Yeah, you can make the joke. We're done already.
Yeah.
What is there to do? Everything's all right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right
It's
here, right
finished.
now.
It's over.
Mm, right here, right
This
now.
is the happy ending.
Hmm. Yep.
No need for
Happy
the
end.
massage. We already got the happy ending we need.
Mm.
No need for the Taco Bell. We don't need to celebrate.
Mm.
We're already celebrating. We're already having a party. Don't need to go out to some party. We're already in paradise. Don't need to go fly somewhere to find it. We're already filled. We're already whole. We don't need some addiction to fill us up. Sometimes we forget that. And that's okay too. So let's practice remembering.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the.
Well, thank you as well. This has been an excellent reminder for the both of us. It's a good reminder to practice taking it easy, practice enjoying life.
Mm. Even where you add this mosquito is also like a practice.
One more time, can you say that again?
Oh, I said like it's like basically right there, right here, right now, where you add the mosquito is also your practice.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the mosquitoes, they're no big deal. We got a little smoke coil going. They're mostly staying away. Yeah, a few still slip through. It's okay.
The things slip through. That's okay.
Yeah, a few unwholesome thoughts also slip through. That's okay. It's
That's
not the end of the world. Yeah, and maybe a few times, maybe we slip up. We slip back into those addictions. And that's okay. That's all right. It's not a big deal. Let's forget about that. And let's be wholesome and okay again right now.
yeah,
Because we're not doing the addiction right now,
that's true.
and that's good enough to just keep practicing right now.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right. Take care, friend. Take it easy. Enjoy life. Don't worry. Be
See you.
happy.
Bye bye.